What's up, everybody? It's Rocky from Baxter's, and we are going to be opening a Ravnica and a Raw Planeswalker deck. So these things are awesome, very cool for new players, and they're $16 MSRP at stores. Comes with 2 packs, 60 card deck pre-made, everything that you need to get started. And I'm just gonna start opening it, see what we get inside. We'll start with the Vraska one. Let's put Raw over here. Okay, so each one comes with 2 booster packs in them, and your promo card, which is foil, a guaranteed mythic Planeswalker. Very cool. We'll go over her in 1 second. Let's just go ahead and pop these open, and we have our packs right here. Alright, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and put the packs over to the side right here. We're going to open them up in a second. Let's get this saran wrap off. This nasty wrap. Okay, we're going to go over these cards. Also, if you keep watching, or sorry, not if you keep watching. Also, I'm going to be doing a video of me playing this deck on MTG Arena. I think there's a code that it gives you for actually making this deck. Oh yeah, right here. Bring your deck into Arena. So this gives you the deck. We'll actually be doing some videos and playing, so you can see the unveiling of it right here, and then you can see how it matches up against people. And then later on we'll be doing a deck builder to make this deck better. Okay, let's first talk about Vraska, the real Gorgon. So she's 5 generic mana, a black and a green for a total of 7. Her +2 ability is put a +1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature gains menace until the end of the turn. Her -3 is destroy target creature. -10 for each creature card in your graveyard. Put a +1/1 counter on each creature you control. 5 loyalty it comes in with. Okay, so right off the bat, you could play her. She is 7 mana, but you could destroy a creature instantly. So -3, she'll go down to 2. And then the next turn, if she doesn't die, you can go ahead and up her for +2, putting a 1/1 counter onto a target creature, and it gains menace. So you can swing in menace, of course. A creature with menace has to be blocked by at least 2 creatures. And then it's -10 if you're... We're going to see how good this deck is with the graveyard shenanigans, but putting a +1 counter on each creature you control for each creature card in your graveyard. If there's a lot of creatures in your graveyard, like 10, and then you can put 10 counters on all your creatures, that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead, have her down here over to the side, and let's see what we got. So this comes with a Beast Whisperer. Okay, whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. So I've actually played with him a little bit in Arena. He's pretty good. If he sticks and you're drawing cards, that is a very powerful effect. Bounty of the Might. Target creature gets +3/+3. Target creature gets +3/+3, and target creature gets +3/+3. Good finisher. We have a game earlier. If you look on the past videos, Game Store owner versus loyal employee or faithful employee. I actually finished him off by doing 9 damage instantly. So don't underestimate this card. Alright, Vraska's Stone Glare. Destroy target creature. You gain life equal to its toughness. You may search your library and graveyard for a card named Vraska's Regal Gorgon. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Okay, so you destroy a creature. You also get health to its toughness. So if you destroy a big creature, 6 power, 6 toughness, 6 health, it's destroyed, and then you get a search for, where is it at? Then you get a search for the Vraska Regal Gorgon, and boom, play it next turn. So 6 mana, and then 7 mana. I think that's not bad. So let's go ahead. You get 2 of those. Alright, Buritzin Bats. Flying, 3/1. So flyer, it's hard to take care of flyers if you don't have an answer for them. A Lotlith Giant. He's got Undergrowth. When he enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target opponent for each creature card in your graveyard. Okay, cool. So another synergy for graveyard things. So we want things to die. So let's see, anything else? A 4/5 for 5 mana. Okay, Dowser of Lights. Crawl Raider, 2/3 with Menace. Okay, as we know, he can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures. Looks like we got 3 of those. 4 of those. Okay, we're running 4. Okay, it's not going to be bad. Ooh, another Bartisan Bats. Okay, so he needs to go with his friend here. So we got our flyers. A Spinal Centipede. Alright, so when he dies, you put a +1/1 counter on target creature you control. So that's not bad. Let's say you have the bats out, and you have the centipede out. Centipede dies. Blah! Then you get the +1/1 counter on this 3/1. He's now 4/2 with flying. That is not bad. Okay, looks like it comes with 3 centipedes in here. Our 2 drops. We got a Decaran Dissident. Or a Devcaran Dissident. So 2/2, and then when it, for 5 mana, 1 green, 4 generic, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Alright, so it looks like one of those. Iron Shell Beetle 2. When he enters the battlefield, put a +1/1 counter on target creature. So not bad. It's like a lot of things that could kind of just die here. Alright, Crawl for Froggers. When Crawl Froggers enters the battlefield, gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. Okay, so some sustain with some more creatures. A Wild Ceratok, just a 4/3 generic. What's this? Attendant of Vraska. When Attendant of Vraska dies, if you control Ravnica Planeswalker, you gain life equal to Attendant of Vraska's power. It's 3/3. So if you have Vraska out, boop, you have her out. She dies, you gain 3 life. Okay, we got 3 of those. Glowspore Shaman. Very, very good. I see this card being played in Standard a lot right now, actually. Okay, so when Glowspore Shaman enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. You may put a land card from your graveyard on top of your library. So if you're getting land starved, very good. And a 3/1. Okay, Rhizome Lurcher. Undergrowth. When Rhizome Lurcher enters the battlefield with a number of +1 counters on it equal to the number of creature cards in the graveyard. Okay, so that's even more graveyard synergy. We have a Swarm Guildmage. For 4 generic and a black, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain menace until end of turn. Or for 1 generic and 1 green, you gain 2 life. It's not bad. See, we got our guild gates, 4 guild gates, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 swamps? Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 swamps. 24 lands? I don't know about 24 lands, personally. 3 deadweights. Good removal. 2 Prey Upons. Oh, the removal. Enchant target creature. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. 1 black. That is not bad at all. And then Prey Upon. Target creature you control fights another target creature you don't control. Okay, so potentially kill a guy or kill both your guys. Get some things in the graveyard. So that is what we got for Vraska Regal Gorgon. We're going to go ahead and make it an arena, and we'll get that playing. Let's see here. Anything that I think Glowspore Shaman's definitely going to be one of the big ones. Let's see what else. Beast Within, drawing our cards. We want to, I think with this deck, you want to overswarm the board. Basically, you kill the early guys, you're going to be deadweighting them. You're going to be doing Prey Upon also with some of your little guys. You want to start flooding the board early with a bunch of little guys, getting counters on them. Get the Spiral Centipede out early as best as you can. Maybe Crawl Raider, get him. He has the menace, and then you want to get Iron Shell Beetle onto him to give him a +1 counter, so he's a 3/4 with menace now. This is what it's looking like. And then late game, you get your flyers out, and you know, you kill a creature, get Vraska out, and then this is your finisher, +9/+9. That's what it's looking like. Getting that finisher +9/+9. All right, let's go ahead and open these packs here. Let's see what we get. And if we could even upgrade with this deck. Hey, you never know. Okay, so just looking at these, I'm just going to go to the things that we could probably put for upgrade. Generous Stray. So he's a 1/3 for 3 mana, but when enters the battlefield, you draw a card. Card value is always good. I love card value, so he could definitely go for an upgrade. We'll put him over there. Another Spinal Centipede. That's 4 for our deck. Another Deadweight. That's 4. I would take out some more lands. I mean, we're running 26 lands. That's too many in my opinion. Undercity Uprising. Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Maybe we'd put that. I'll put that in the middle there for an upgrade. Okay, no. Ooh, a Molder Hulk. So this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Yes, we want this in our deck. So this is going to be an upgrade. When it enters the battlefield, return target land card to the battlefield. No, and Mausoleum Secrets. Oh, a miss. Okay, so we're not going to put this in our deck. Search your library for a black card with converted mana costs less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Because even though, yes, we would have a lot of creature cards in our graveyard, we don't have any sorceries. Or wait, hold on a second. Search your library for a black card. Says negate, soldier. You know what? We might run this. We'll put him in the maybe pile. Just because we can search for any black card, so we could search, depending on what, we could search for the Gorgon, Deadweight, any black card. Does that have to be a creature? No, any black card at all. Maybe. Maybe we search for a Lotless Giant. But that's 7. That's 7 creatures. It's late game, but hey. Alright. No. Not in our colors. Another Spinal Centipede. Pause of Reflection. Oh, you know what? Green. We already have a guy. Convoke. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. We don't need to worry about, trying to prevent combat damage. Destroy target creature. Surveil 2. Yes. This card we want to put in our upgrade. We want more kill spells. Another Molder Hulk. Okay. We'll take 2. Chemist's Insight. No. Alright, here we go. A Raw Is It! Woo! Did we really just pull a Raw Is It Planeswalker from this freaking Vraska Guilds of deck? Oh my gosh. How much is this card? This probably pays for the whole box, if not more. So this is actually being played in a freaking red-blue deck that's top tier right now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just pulled that. Not even from the Raw Is It deck, and we're not even there yet. Whew. Watch us pull the Vraska Planeswalker from that one. Let's see, maybe we could sneak this guy in. But no, we really did it. We pulled value out of this deck. There seems to be a lot of value actually from a lot of these Planeswalker decks. Well, let's read what he does. Okay. So, he's 3 generic, red and a blue. +1, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Alright. -3, Raw Is It Viceroy deals damage to target creature equal to the total number of instant and sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. And then it's -8. It's ultimate. You get an emblem with whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this emblem deals 4 damage to any target and you draw 2 cards. What? That's insane. You comes in with 5 loyalty. Alright, dude, that's a win. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get Raw Is It. So we'll put these on the side. Dude, Raw the man. He's going to go over there in the corner. We're going to go ahead. Speaking of Raw, we're going to open up his deck. Alright, so let's just get right into it, opening it up. Okay, so Oh, open on camera. Okay, so we're going to talk about him for a little bit. And we can compare which one's better. We're going to put him in our deck. In this one. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this. 2 magic packs. And let's open up the shrink wrap on this. Quality Control does a pretty good job shrink wrapping these decks. Alright. Ooh. And here we go again. You can play this deck and you're going to see me make it. So let's go ahead, get rid of these tokens. Alright, let's start with Royal Caller of Storms. So 6 mana to play him. +1, draw a card. -2, Royal Caller of Storms deals 3 damage divided as you choose among any 2 or 3 targets. -7, draw 7 cards. Royal Caller of Storms deals 7 damage to each creature your opponent controls. That's pretty good. Alright, comes in with 4 loyalty. So you drop them, you're drawing cards, and then you're ulting. Or, you know, you just do 3 damage divided as you choose. You know, maybe ping little 1/1s. Or maybe get a 2/2 and a 1/1. Or a whole 3. So pretty good. Let's get him over there. Dude, with his homie. The Rawls. Alright. Let's see what we get. Erratic Cyclops. It has Trample, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Erratic Cyclops gets +X/+0 until the turn, where X is the spell's converted mana cost. Okay, so we're going to be wanting to cast a lot of instant and sorcery spells with this card. And it's an 8 toughness. Whew, that's hard to take down. You need like a kill spell for that. Alright, Omni Spell Adept. So for 2 generic and a blue, you can tap him. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. Whew, let's see if we can get some high mana cost cards that we can pay for just 3 mana. He's a 3/4. 5 mana. Alright. Raw's Dispersal for 5 mana. Return target creature to its owner's hand. You may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Raw Caller of Storms. Reveal it and put it into your hand. And then you if you search your library this way, shuffle it. So, return a creature, boom, get Raw. Very nice. Oh, we got 2 of those. Leapfrog has flying as long as you've cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. 3/1. Alright, let's see what else we could get. Muse Drake. Alright, he is a 1/3. And flying, when Muse Drake enters the battlefield, draw a card. Not bad. Alright, Passwell Adept. Target creature can't be blocked this turn if you pay 2 generic and a blue. 1/3. Okay, he's kind of weak. Vedalken Mesmerist. When Vedalken Mesmerist attacks, target creature an opponent controls get -2/-0 until end of turn. That one is... You know what? We got to find the combos here. So, just on the surface, it looks weak. But, now that I'm looking at it, you play... So, this is what you do. Target creature can't be blocked. So, if he sticks, you have someone like this guy who's attacking in for 2 damage every turn, unblockable, and an opponent controls gets -2. He can't even block with another creature if you're attacking in. So say you're attacking with Leapfrog, a 3/1. He's weak with defense, but strong in attack power. So if he's attacking, giving a creature -2, -0, he can't block Leapfrog or he just dies. Boom. Attacks right in. Alright, Fearless Hellbirder. A 3/2 generic. Very nice. We get 3 of those. A Fire Urchin. Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, Fire Urchin is +1/+0 until end of turn. Very good. I'm actually going to move this camera a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's move this like that. Perfect. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we got 2 fire urchins. Hellkite Whelp. Whenever a Hellkite Whelp attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. Not bad. Flying 3/3. That's pretty strong. I like that card. Rubble Belt Boar. When Rubble Belt Boar enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Very nice. Goblin Electromancer. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. This guy's good. Let's see. We get 2 of those. I want to get to my instant and sorceries. Oh, they're in the back. Okay, we'll wait. We'll be patient. Ral Staticaster. Okay, he's got Trample. Whenever Ral Staticaster attacks, if you control a Ral Planeswalker, Ral Staticaster gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand until end of turn. 3/3. Okay, so we want to get him out. We Dragonauts. Flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, we Dragonauts get +2/+0 until end of turn. It's flying 1/3. It's not bad at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it Guild Gates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mountains? Is it the same? Okay, now for instant sorcery. Chemist's Insight. Draw 2 cards and Jumpstart. I love Jumpstart. A nice way to think of it, how I heard from some friends, is so Jumpstart is you discard a card from your hand and then you could pay the mana cost and play it. But if you think about it, it's really like you're playing the card you're discarding because you're just playing that card again. So the text on the card that you're discarding, so let's say you had a mountain and you're discarding it. Because you have this Jumpstart in your graveyard, this really has the text, draw 2 cards, because you're discarding it and then you're playing it. Or this guy. You want to discard them? Well, guess what? He's a creature, plus you could draw 2 cards with him if you want, because you discard it, pay the mana, draw 2 cards. Maximum Altitude. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. With Jumpstart. Command the Storm deals 5 damage to target creature. Okay, we got 1, 2 of those. Direct Current. Direct Current deals 2 damage to any target. And Jumpstart. We got 1 of those. Precision Bolt. Precision Bolt deals 3 damage to any target. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then Sonic Assault. Tap target creature. Sonic Assault deals 2 damage to that creature's controller, and you can jumpstart it. I'm excited to play with this deck a lot. It doesn't seem bad at all. It seems like it could beat some pretty powerful decks too, if you play it right, which we're gonna see in a moment when we pull it up. So okay, we got a Raw. Let's go ahead and open these packs now. Let's see if he could do better. Okay. And let's see what we would also add in the deck. No, oh, this blue. When Dimir Informant enters the battlefield, surveil 2. I would say maybe. We'd maybe put that in the maybe pile in the middle there. When Rubble Belt Boar enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. That's a maybe too. White, no. We're not in black. We're not in green. We're not in those colors. No, no, no. No. Is it Guild Locket? Yes, we're going to put that in. Murmuring Mystic. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue bird illusion creature token with flying. Yes, that's one that we want in, because that is what we are doing with instant and sorceries. Boros Challenger, no. Conclave Guildmage, no. Now the rare, another, oh, Ritual of Soot. I thought it was the other black one that we did. Awesome. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. So this is a good board wipe, and I want to see if this card's going to be played in a lot of black control decks against like those Boros. Oh man, this was a really good pull though, nonetheless. But Raw, is it? Are you kidding me? All right. Raw, is it? Viceroy, I should say. Okay. No. Pass Wall Adept. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. We already had one, but you know, having 2 wouldn't be bad. Maximum velocity. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Yes, I want to put that in. No, no, no. Watcher of the Mist. Flying. When Watcher of the Mist enters the battlefield, surveil 2. Yes, I want him in there. He's a flyer, 3/4 for 5 mana. It's pretty good. Another Direct Current. Hey, if we don't have 4 of them, then yes, I want that. Another Is It Locket. That's going in. All right, no. No. Rampaging Monument. When it enters the battlefield, it comes in with 3+1 counters, has trample, and whenever you cast a multicolor spell, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Would he be good? How many multicolor spells do we have? We have a Raw. We have Sonic Assault, so that's 2. 3 Weed Dragonauts. 4 Raw Staticaster. 5 Goblin Electromancer. You know what? I would do it. I would do it. He's going in. And a Narco Moeba. Narco Moeba. Narso Moeba. However you pronounce it. Flying. When Narso Moeba is put into your graveyard from your library, you may put it onto the battlefield. So it's good for Surveil. Not necessarily what we're doing. And we got our lands. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining us. Catch me in the next video when I make these decks. And we should have it up pretty shortly after having this video up. But dude, the raw, or should I show it right here? The raw. I want to say we got some pretty good pulls. So these decks look pretty spicy. We're gonna go ahead and test them out. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube for more content like this, and consider supporting on Patreon, and follow us on Twitch at Baxter's Realm. And thank you guys.